have live session with ChatGPT, and our topic is how to build self-discipline and stay focused. So, hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Walaikum assalam, Rabia. I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm super excited for today's session and ready to dive into the topic. Let's get started.
Okay, ChatGPT, your first question is what does self-discipline mean to you personally?
That's a great question. To me, self-discipline means the ability to stay committed to your goals and values, even when it's challenging or when temptation is. It's about maintaining focus, building good habits, and having the resilience to keep going, even when motivation is low.
Okay, why is self-discipline important for achieving long-term goals?
Absolutely. Self-discipline is crucial because it helps stay consistent and focused over time, even when initial motivation fades. It enables you to overcome obstacles, maintain productive habits, and ultimately make steady progress toward your long-term aspirations. In short, it's the backbone of sustained success.
Okay, how does focus impact your productivity and success?
Great question. Focus is like a magnifying glass for productivity. When you're focused, you can work more efficiently, complete tasks faster, and produce higher quality results. This leads to greater success because you're not wasting time on distractions and you can consistently move forward towards your goals.
Okay, what are the common distractions that reduce our focus?
Some of the most common distractions include things like mobile phones and social media notifications, environmental noise, multitasking, and even internal distractions like hunger or fatigue. All of these can put your attention away and reduce your overall focus and productivity.
Okay, how can we create a daily routine that strengthens self-discipline?
One effective way is to start with small, manageable habits and gradually build up. For example, you can plan your day the night before, set clear and achievable goals, and allocate specific time slots for different tasks. It also helps to minimize distractions, take regular breaks, and celebrate small wins to stay motivated and disciplined.
Okay, how can we celebrate small win without distraction?
A great approach is to keep your rewards simple and meaningful. For example, you could take a short break, enjoy a favorite snack, do a quick activity you love, or even just take a moment to relax and breathe. The key is to ensure that the reward doesn't become a distraction itself and that it supports your overall progress.
Okay, what role does setting clear goals play in maintaining discipline?
Setting clear goals is absolutely vital because they give you direction and purpose. When you know exactly what you want to achieve, it's easier to stay motivated and disciplined. Clear goals help you prioritize tasks, measure progress, and maintain focus, making it much easier to stay on track and avoid getting sidetracked.
How can breaking tasks into smaller steps help improve focus?
Breaking tasks into smaller steps makes them feel more manageable and less overwhelming, which helps maintain your focus. It also allows you to celebrate small wins along the way, boosting your motivation. Plus, it's easier to track progress and adjust your approach if needed, which keeps you on the right path.
Okay, what are some techniques to resist procrastination effectively?
Some effective techniques include using the Pomodoro technique, where you work in short focus bursts with breaks in between, setting specific deadlines for tasks, and removing distractions from your environment. You can also try breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces, using positive reinforcement, and holding yourself accountable through an accountability partner or a planner.
Okay, how can you train your mind to stay focused for long periods?
One way is to gradually build your attention span by practicing mindfulness or meditation, which helps improve concentration. You can also set specific timed intervals of focused work and then gradually increase them over time. And another method is minimizing distractions, taking regular breaks to avoid mental fatigue, and incorporating physical exercise to keep your mind sharp.
Okay, what habits we can develop to support our self-discipline journey?
Some great habits include setting a consistent daily routine, keeping a journal to track your progress, and planning your day the night before. You can also incorporate regular reflection time to see what's working and what's not, and build in small positive habits like morning stretches or gratitude. Over time, these habits reinforce self-discipline and keep you motivated.
Okay, how can accountability help us maintain focus on our goals?
Accountability can be incredibly powerful because it creates sense of responsibility and commitment. When you share your goals with someone else, whether it's a friend, mentor, or accountability partner, you're more likely to stay on track and follow through. It also provides encouragement, feedback, and a bit of friendly pressure, which helps maintain your focus and commitment.
Okay, what role does environment play in staying disciplined and focused?
Environment plays a huge role because it can either support or hinder your discipline and focus. A clutter-free, organized space helps minimize distractions and promotes productivity. On the other hand, a chaotic environment can make it much harder to concentrate. So designing a space that's conducive to focus, like having good lighting, minimizing noise, and keeping only essential items within reach, can significantly boost your self-discipline.
Okay, how can you measure your progress in self-discipline?
One way is to keep a journal or a habit tracker where you record daily achievements and reflect on your challenges. You can also set specific milestones and periodically review your progress against those goals. Another approach is to use apps or tools that help you measure productivity and time management. Uh, Over time, these measurements can give you valuable insight and help you adjust your strategies.
Okay, how can we measure our progress in self-discipline?
One effective way to keep consistent log of your daily habits routines, noting what you accomplish and where you face challenges. You can also set specific measurable goals and review them weekly or monthly. Another great method is seeking feedback from an accountability partner or using productivity apps that track your progress. Over time, these methods help you see patterns, set progresses, and identify areas for improvement.
Okay, what are some mental strategies to overcome temptation and laziness?
Some effective mental strategies include practicing mindfulness to become aware of your impulses, using positive self-talk to stay motivated, and visualizing your long-term goals to keep temptation at bay. You can also break tasks into smaller, manageable parts and reward yourself for completing them. Another great approach is to create a strong why behind your goals, which can help you stay committed and resist laziness.
Okay, how can mindful practices improve concentration and focus?
Mindful practices help by training your mind to stay present and fully engaged in the moment, which reduces distractions and enhances your ability to concentrate. Techniques like deep breathing, body scans, and meditation can help calm the mind, increase awareness, and improve mental clarity. Over time, these practices strengthen your attention span and help you stay focused even in challenging situations.
Okay, how does self-discipline relate to managing stress and emotions?
Self-discipline helps by enabling you to manage your responses to stress and emotions more effectively. When you have self-discipline, you're better at maintaining healthy habits, taking breaks, practicing relaxing techniques, and avoiding impulsive reactions. This leads to better emotional regulation, reduced stress levels, and a more balanced mindset, ultimately supporting your overall well-being.
Okay, how can reward system motivate us without breaking discipline?
One way is to set up a reward system that aligns with your goals. For example, you can treat yourself to something small after completing a task, like a short walk, a favorite snack, or a bit of leisure time. The key is to ensure that these rewards are healthy and don't undermine your discipline. Additionally, you can use positive reinforcement, like celebrating small milestones and keeping your focus on the long-term benefits of your goals.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Had an amazing session with you. I hope this session found viewers helpful and insightful. So, see you in the next session. Take care and Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much, Rabia. It was absolutely a pleasure, and I'm glad we could have such a productive session. I'm looking forward to the next one. Take care, and Allah